Good morning, world. This is your guy, Black Forrest Gump, and I'm just here to inform, inspire, and entertain. Today, we're going to be talking about, just sitting still, man. Being able to sit quietly and keep your own company. Look, man, if you don't feel right when you're just sitting by yourself quietly, that leads me to think that you're just in bad company.
Uh-oh.
And the question you need to ask yourself is, why? What's wrong with me that I can't just sit with me and do some self-reflection, think on what I need to work on without no distractions, without watching nothing or listening to nothing or needing any outside stimulation? Look, man, a famous philosopher by the name of Blaise Pascal, he said that most of humanity's problems come from the fact that a man can't sit quietly with himself. Socrates, another famous philosopher, says that the key to life is getting to know thyself. How can you learn to know yourself if you're always looking outside of yourself or around you to entertain yourself? Learn to entertain yourself, man. You are an interesting person. Get in your own thoughts. Work on self. Stop worrying about what everybody else doing. You don't always need to be calling somebody. You don't always need to be talking to somebody. What about your ideas? What about your dreams, your goals, your visions? The best way to perfect these things is to sit with self. Look, man, a lot of times we pray for things. We ask for blessings, but then we move too fast and we miss. It's like we order the blessings to a certain address, but then we move before the blessing gets sent there. Look, man, we got to learn to sit still. We got to learn to be patient, stay focused. We have different names for this thing, man. Some people call it prayer. That's what I call it. Some people call it meditation. Some people call it me time. Look, man, whatever you call it, it needs to be done, man. The only way to really focus in on yourself is to sit with self. I'm not talking about sitting there scrolling through your phone, watching what everybody else doing. Look, man, focus on what you need to do to live your best life. And you can't do that while you scrolling, looking at everybody else and seeing what they doing. Now you're thinking about people that you haven't even seen for years and looking at what they doing. Look, man, clear your mind. Think. Focus. Look, you got goals. You got things you need to do. We have shortcomings. We have character defects. We got things we need to work on. Lock in, man. Get to know thyself. It's a beautiful thing, man. When we running, us runners, we get what's known as a runner's high. Cause you just be out here, it's so peaceful. It's just me and my legs moving. I have some of my best ideas out here. I just get carefree, man. Think about it. Sitting with self will help with your anxiety. It will help with your depression. Look, man, try it. We grew up with so much outside influence. And not all of it was bad, not all of it was negative. But a lot of it was, man. Things like, this a dog-eat-dog world. Look, man, we not dogs. We human beings. You are good company. Learn to sit with yourself. Learn to focus on yourself. Look, man, there's always room for improvement. And where those improvements are made is when it's just you. All we trying to do is be better than we was yesterday. It's not a race. It's not a competition. It's just progress. Day by day, step by step. If we just get 1% better every day, that means at the end of a year, you're going to be 365% better than you was before you started. Look, man, I done came a long way, but I still got a long way to go. But I'm thanking God that when I look back, I'm not staying in the same spot I was. Look, man, learn to get good with yourself. This your guy, Black Forrest Gump. I just felt like running. See you around Greensboro. Lock in with yourself.